Mikayla?
I'm good. How have things been going?
Been going good. Uh, still, I'm still in the chaos of everything.
Okay, yeah. I know last time we talked, you were really talking about how anxious you were about schoolwork and how this online class format isn't really working for you, lacking accountability, and you've been easily sidetracked. Is that right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
I
Okay.
I'm still having those feelings of anxiousness every day. Um, just experience it throughout my day.
Yeah, and that's a lot, right? That's a lot to take in.
Absolutely. It's difficult, and every day seems to get a little more difficult.
Okay. All right. So you kind of feel like it's getting worse as the semester goes on.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right. How about this? Can you walk me through what one of your days looks like from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep?
Um, so usually I wake up, I hit snooze a couple times, get up, get in the shower, um, grab a cup of coffee, gather whatever I need, and head out the door, right to work. And then I have a full day there. So minimum of 8 hours, sometimes a little bit more. And then um, and so with my job, I work in a hospital and I supervise 3 departments, um, all clerical wise, but the department is a 24/7 department in registration. So, and so that's ER, outpatient, and inpatient, and along with status changes while patients are in the facility. Um, and so I am on call 24/7, so that can, uh, require me to get up in the middle of the night and go in if needed or answer a question, or whatever event is happening. And then I come home and I'm immediately thrown into school. Um, but then I still have the responsibilities of my home life. So uh, I find myself, I'll start reading, but then I'll get up and I'll go do laundry, come back, maybe, finish up a reading and then go on to a post or something that I need to post. And then I wander off and now I'm cooking dinner or I'm doing dishes. Um, and then I don't feel like I'm accomplishing daily. And sometimes at the end of the week, it does become overwhelming if you're not on pace.
Right. Yeah, I can totally see that. That's a lot all throughout the day. On one hand, it sounds like online format really works for you because you do work 8+ hours a day. But on the other hand, the lack of accountability and not being in a direct classroom setting may seem like it's a struggle for you. Am I getting that right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I do need the online to be able to finish my degree while working. Um, but I am finding not being able to focus in the classroom setting it hard because it's so easily, distractible to get up, let the dog out, and cook dinner, and then I'm not completing my assignment.
Sure. Yeah. And it sounds like if it's not you getting distracted by one thing, it's you getting distracted by another. And then did you say you were on call sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah. So that can totally add to that distraction.
Yeah, it does. It does at times.
Okay. Well, Kerri, let me ask you this. How important is it for you to do well in school?
Um, it's extremely important because if I don't do well, I know I won't be able to complete my courses required to get my degree.
Okay. All right. So school's really important for you, but you're struggling with staying on track. The lack of in classroom setting, and no really checking in makes it harder for you to do the work that you want to do, and then you're anxious about it on top of that. Does this sound right to you? Am I getting this right?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. I'm sorry that you're going through that. Um, Let me ask you this. If nothing changed, if you didn't change anything about your day, you continue to do schoolwork distracted, what would next semester look like for you? Because you've told me so far in session that it's already getting a little bit worse just from the last week when we last talked. So what would next semester look like for you?
Um, if I didn't do anything different, I might not have a next semester. I might be in the same classes that I am today, retaking them, or um, maybe, receive worse grades um, or just not, completing the work and getting the education that I need to do well in my career.
Right. Yeah. And I think everything you just listed just now just doesn't really align with the goals that you're talking about. School's important to you, and getting your work in is important to you. So I think moving forward we ought to figure out maybe some choices that you have to start implementing some changes to help you feel better about this.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what do you think would help you have more accountability in school?
Maybe a designated work area,
Okay.
uh, maybe like a little office. Maybe I could use my office space to do my schoolwork because it does seem to be away uh, from where all the chaos is
Sure.
in my
Yeah.
house.
Yes.
And maybe a routine structure, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Routine is super important, right? Um, Especially when you have so much going on with your day and you're working and you got dogs and you're doing laundry and you're trying to cook and run a family. Um, yeah, routine will really help. But the good news is, Kerri, is that there's choices. We have options moving forward. You just listed off a couple of things that you could start implementing. So maybe next session we can explore this more and really get to what will help you.
All right. That sounds good. Let's
All right.
schedule something for next week.
Okay, same time, same place.
Perfect.
Okay, Kerri, it was really great to see you, and we will talk next week, okay?
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.